Rolling.
We are... What is the time, Philip?
The time would be 1:02 Queensland time. 2:02 anywhere else in the real world.
So 3:45.
Yeah.
We light the fires and kick the tyres.
Yeah.
Well, we do the anthem and we do the opener for the TV and all that sort of stuff. And you've got the cool screw fast
I have.
hat on.
Yeah.
Wifey is over here, who is outstanding at the social media. Now I know
And shopping.
she's not, which you don't go to. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
We've got the Hydrolink stuff. You got quite a few guests here from Hydrolink today, and also from McDonald's.
Yep. 40 in total.
So how do you fit that in, Phil, to your regiment? It's a busy day anyway.
Yeah. We'll just have like time set where I do pit tours, take them in the trailer, show them what we do. Good thing about our sport is they get to sit right here next to the car. Car comes back, gets pulled apart. I'll come over to the barrier here and give them a quick talk on the last run, what the boys are up to, what we heard, what we didn't heard. Hope there won't be much, and yeah, they basically get a full information pack. It's not one of those where you got to stand at the barrier and wait until we call you in. They're basically in the middle of the action.
That is something that drag racing has over every other form of motorsport.
Yeah.
The accessibility, like the crowds after each pass at the back of every one of your trailers watching the teardown is phenomenal.
Oh, it is, and that's the great thing about our sport is it's accessible. You can get to us. We're not plastic people. We're not elitist. Sometimes and I'll be honest, sometimes it does get not overwhelming, but sometimes I wouldn't say annoying, but sometimes I just need 5 minutes to myself in the lounge.
Yeah.
And I can understand like F1 drivers, because they've got a very busy schedule with sponsors and things, and I enjoy it. I know my dad used to get annoyed by it a little bit, but I enjoy it. It's all part of the deal. You want to race in the kings of the sport. And, you need good corporate partners to help you along the way and back your abilities and back your team.
Can you call the wifey over in a second? I want her to sit down. If I call her, she won't because she knows I'm filming. Just give her that, hey babe. See how that works. Go. Sure.
Hey babe. Come over and sit. You know me.
People know him. Can you come and sit over here, please?
I'm kind of a big deal. Well, I was in Perth. I'm not anymore. I've lost the...
It's all about the mustache.
I've lost the Ron Burgundy.
Hey, Julie. How is the life of a Top Fuel wife?
It's hard. I guess you have to be really accepting of how much time it takes away from our family and from our business, and it is it's a lifestyle. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
But you at least do it together.
Yeah, we do it together. Yeah, my nan had good advice for me when I was a lot younger, and she said you should go. You should always go, Julie.
Yeah, right.
I watched my mum and dad do this for their whole life. They race together. It's really important to be here.
And Julie's grandfather actually started in your neck of the woods in Speedway.
My neck of the woods.
In Windsor Speedway.
Is that right?
Right where Windsor RSL sits right now. Every time we go to there for dinner, it's like your grandfather, he raced here. So
that's cool.
Yeah, good old Windsor Speedway.
You were telling me that you try to give him space as best you can. He was just complaining then that everyone's bothering him because everyone knows him. But you were saying to me there's a balance in wanting to be around him at really critical moments and at the other time having to stand back a touch. How do you balance? Is that something you've just learned?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's not a time to ask him lots of questions, or it's just time to offer him a drink of water sometimes if I see him looking a bit hot and sweaty, or mostly just...
At the racetrack.
Well, I was going to say, when she says you're looking a bit hot and sweaty, I mean, that's when it's time to focus.
Yes, that's when we're here. Not at the hotel.
No, just give him some space.
Yeah.
Not annoy him. Just try and protect him and keep him calm and
People I don't think, understand how comical he can be.
No.
I mean, he's actually got quite a funny sense of humour, very dry.
He loves to make people laugh.
Shut up, I'm talking to your wife.
Yeah, he loves to make people laugh, and humour is a big part of his personality, a huge part, probably the biggest part.
Yeah. I just used you as the bait to get Julie over here, by the way. Did you notice that?
No.
You've just suddenly become part of the equation.
Oh.
When you very first get in the car and it's time to go, what is the time window from when you leave, like you get in the car and then you end up ready to fire for the burnout? Is it about half an hour by the time you...
Yeah, Bruce would love an hour. He likes to be in the car early, but I don't. I'll get in, like, you'll see tonight door slammer will start, but that's when I'll get in. They're right before us, so they'll have 4 pairs and then we'll be on, so I'll get in then. But it doesn't really bother me how long we're in there. We've had long oil delays and a lot of guys will get out. I'll just stay in the car because there's so much getting dressed and getting strapped in and getting comfortable in the car, like, because it's such a tight cockpit. So once I'm in there and comfortable, I like to stay in there until after the run. So yeah.
And you're out of your gear immediately when you get back. Like, I notice, like, by the time I get back here, you're already back in your shirt and jeans. It's like,
that comes from being a crew guy. Like, I still like to help out on my blowers. I've taught my son Kurt how to do blowers in the past 2 seasons. But yeah, that's more, you'll notice in speedway and in drag racing overseas, a lot of them just stay in their driver's suit because it takes you 10-15 minutes to get dressed with all the fireproof underwear. You got to remember, we wear 20-layer suits, so in winter it's fine, but days like today where it's hot, I get undressed anyway. But it's I'm still, if there's an issue or a problem, so we have a small fire, which, touch wood, we haven't had for a while, I'll jump in and help. So I'm still a crew guy down the heart because I spent a lot of my years working on the car my dad drove. So yeah, it's hard to separate. The same as at work, my business, I shouldn't be on the tools, but occasionally I like to get in there and have a go, show the boys how it's done.
Bugger things up?
Yeah, no, never.
You went for a walk down before and just, there's a huge crowd already starting to get in here.
Yeah.
Does it give you the tingles? Do you get the feels when you realise there's going to be a big crowd?
Yeah, this place has always been good to us. Even when Dad was driving here, it's a great place to race. Always a great atmosphere, and it's to see the crowd already queued out down to the road trying to get in. I think we're going to be in for a big crowd. We haven't raced here in a couple of years, so, and it just goes to show that Top Fuel Drag races are the ring-a-ding-ding, they're the kings.
Ring-a-ding-ding. Julie, wouldn't it be nice if you got this excited about going shopping?
Yeah, it would be.
If he could actually do something, away from the racetrack with his wife, just... I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at your wife.
I do go shopping in America.
Oh, wow. In a speed shop?
No, Walmart. I love Walmart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, what do you do away from this? How do you find life balance, Julie?
We like to go down the south coast. We lead a pretty simple life, really, outside of racing.
A bit simple.
We just love our family, we love our friends. And,
We go fishing.
Do you?
Yeah.
You got the patience to be fishing?
Yeah, I find it relaxing. So, we go do a bit of fishing, sit on the beach. Love having my kids down there with their partners, and Christmas is down at my mum's. My brother was there, my sister was there. Just sort of relaxing, reminiscing about childhood abuse. Being stuck in the back of a station wagon on the way up to Queensland, a race car on the back with parents in the front smoking.
They're only supporting this major sponsor, Phil. Stop complaining.
Yep.
You go to Macca's, right?
Yep. I do.
And you make sure that you're well and truly linked.
Yep. No, I always go to Macca's.
Yeah.
Fine dining.